Hey guys, my name is Jason and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking Arrma Kraton EXB. We are going to be talking about lipos and high C ratings and why they're important. We're also, guys, going to be talking about a cool partnership that I now have with Eliminator RC. It's very, very cool. I've got my own promo code now, which is cool. As well as, guys, I've got a $20 e-gift card to give away. All right, guys, I probably should mention this. This is take 2 to this video. Why are you saying it's take 2? Last night I had uploaded a video, and during that video I had the contest for the $20 e-gift card. I'm not going to bore you guys with exactly what happened and all the details, but I will tell you this much. It was a fun contest. It was a simple kind of, watch the video, listen for hints, and guess in the comments. There was only one rule. The one rule was you only commented once. So if you started watching the video and you guessed in the first couple of minutes, hey, that's fine. That was your guess. If you chose to watch the whole video and then you guessed, that was fine. But you couldn't do both. So you could not watch 2 minutes, make a guess, watch the whole video and realize, oh geez, I guessed wrong. Go back, delete your comment and guess again. I had that in the video. I had it in the description. And the first person broke that rule. Literally the first person, not the fifth, not the 10th, the first. So it was easier just to take the video down, and basically I'm going to start from scratch, as well as, guys, again, in the next couple of videos, I will be doing the giveaway for the $20 e-gift card. I just got to think up something fun. I'm not going to be doing a, join my channel and with a chance to win a gift card, because I'd rather give it back to you guys. I would rather give it to the viewers, the subscribers. I don't just do, I don't like those whole clickbait things. I don't just want to bring in subscribers because I'm giving you guys a free card, a free gift card. This is going to go to the viewers and the guys that actually subscribe, and girls who subscribe to my channel. Anyways, guys, what we're going to do now is we are going to talk about C ratings, because I do believe that it's very, very important to buy a good quality battery, a high enough C rating battery, so that even if today maybe you have a smaller vehicle, maybe you can get away with a lower C rating, there's a really, really good chance that, hey, this hobby, you start off with one truck and then you have what I have and what so many of you guys have, 5, 10, 15, 20 trucks, and they get bigger. They start to require more power. So again, I always feel it's a very good thing to buy a good quality battery. Don't cheap out on them. Anyways, guys, let's get to talking about C ratings. All right, so I'm going to do this the best I can and do it kind of fun so that you guys don't get bored. When you have a vehicle like this, so you've got a Max 6 and a 1730 kV motor, you have a fairly big 8 scale to 7th scale system in a truck. What happens is this: when you gun it, the receiver tells the ESC, this guy wants to go fast. So the ESC goes, okay, I'm going to go get my power. So it needs to go to the battery and it needs to pull its power from the battery and then transfer it to the motor. When that happens, depending on the ESC, the motor, gearing, all that kind of stuff, your battery needs to be able to discharge that power, that amperage, fast enough. It needs to say, okay, this guy wants juice, here you go. Take this setup, Max 6, 1730, with a 6S 120C discharge rate battery. Whatever that ESC wants, that battery is going to be able to give. Let's say I didn't have that battery in there. Let's say I had something like a 5025C, 5015C discharge rate LiPo in there. The ESC is going to try to take the power. The battery is just not going to be able to do it. The battery's going to try. It's going to try its hardest. And what's going to happen is you're basically going to make the battery sick. The battery's going to go bleh. Battery's going to swell up. And you're going to get home and you're going to take your battery out and you're going to go, what the heck happened to this pack? Why is it all swollen? That is because your battery tried. It tried to deliver the power that the ESC wanted. It just couldn't cut it. Obviously, this battery being 120C, 100C, 80C, 60C, even a 60C 5000, 60C 6000 can be good in a lot of vehicles. Obviously, when you start getting into even bigger vehicles, so more weight, bigger motors, all that kind of stuff. That's where it even becomes more important. So when you get into something like an X-maxx, a Kraton 8S, DBXLE, all those type of things, you want to run a very good battery. You want to run a very good high C rating battery. All right, I hope that helps some of you guys out. I get a ton of questions on batteries. I get a ton of questions on what battery fits this car. You know, somebody either bought a battery and it doesn't fit, or they start having problems. They start having problems with the battery puffing. So I did that, guys, the best I could. I am not an electrical engineer. I just know how it works. I just know how LiPos and ESCs and motors work. So I know what to look for. So again, what you guys can take away, the easiest is buy quality LiPos. Do not cheap out, and pay attention, guys, to your discharge rate. That's that C rating. That is how fast that battery can get out the power. Because again, you put that battery in a smaller vehicle, 3S, 2S, you know, high KV, something like a 3500, 4000, whatever, you're going to probably get away with having that lower C rating battery. Take that same battery, drop it into a power hungry system, you're going to have problems. And I, you know what, guys, I mean this. I don't like to see people have bad experiences in RC. RC is a fantastic hobby. It's a lot of fun. There's so much, you know, there's so much you can enjoy from, you know, buying the RC to customizing it, to running it, to breaking it and realizing, you know, what you can improve, what parts you can upgrade. That something like your battery, you want to do its job. You don't really want to have to be worrying about a battery catching on fire or ruining a battery. So that is why, guys, I did this. And I hope for people that did not know, I hope you guys have a little bit more understanding now of why, again, we buy good quality LiPos and we buy high enough C ratings. What I'm going to do now, guys, though, is show you the Gensace 6800 6S 120C discharge pack, because it is a beast. Now, I've got the battery in my Kraton EXB, as you've seen for the whole video, and it fits perfect. What I like is that it's not your little kind of clamp here. You know how you guys can adjust this? It's not completely at the top. So you're not, you know, kind of stretching the battery compartment or anything like that to fit the battery. What you do need to know is this. It's a big pack. It's 6 cell, 6800 milliamps. So physically, it's a big size battery, which does come with some weight. Over here, I have two 3S 6000 milliamp LiPos. They're 100C discharge rate, so these are fantastic 3S LiPos. These do come in and weigh a little less than the big 6S pack over here. I'm only saying that because I know a lot of guys, and I've talked to a few of you already, you know, they want to keep their weight all the way down. And let's be fair, that is fantastic. That's kind of what you want to do. However, I like to sort of have the best of both worlds. I like to have some runtime, a little bit more than a lot of people, because when I go out, I just want to go out and have a good time, and I want to spend some time out with my cars and trucks. So for me, I try to find the middle ground, and I believe this is going to be awesome, because you know what? I have this, guys, right now in the truck. I've got the heavier Max 6 and the 1730 kV motor. And to be fair, the truck isn't, I actually kind of expected when I got all this in that the truck was going to kind of really, sag down sort of thing. And I was going to have to do a lot with the suspension. But you know what? It didn't. The stock Kraton EXB suspension is awesome. Even right out of the box, I think the only thing I did was I did kind of adjust these collars a little bit in the back, but that was it. And again, having the Max 6 and that motor and the battery in, the truck took it no problem. Now, on that note, I am going to be at some point changing this combo. I actually want to try something a little bit smaller and a little bit lighter. I'm thinking maybe the Gensace Monster X with the 2200 kV censored motor. The reason is, ever since I started running my SSTE on 4S, obviously, guys, that's a lighter truck. It's more of a race truggy. I really enjoyed running the lighter truck. I even, guys, actually now have the lightened chassis for it. And what's really cool is it's also 70/75. But I kind of really enjoyed running the lighter truck. I do want big power out of this thing. It is a Kraton EXB. It's made to bash. It's made to go hardcore. but I'm just going to kind of play with a couple of ESC and motor options. So from going from a lower kV, higher pinion setup to a higher kV, lower pinion setup, I'm going to be doing, guys, a couple of those. So stay tuned in future videos. But obviously, guys, first I'm going to be running this combo. Everything is basically, I think I've already mentioned, kind of default, if you want to call it that. I'm still running the punch at 3. It goes all the way up to 5. I'm still running at 3. I do have a 19 tooth pinion with the 1730, so it'll be interesting to see, guys, how all this runs. I'm not going to be running the truck, guys, in this video, but I'm going to be running it really, really soon. All right, guys, I decided to finish this video with the 3 truggies sitting on the bench. I thought it was kind of cool. I just wanted to see how they all look together. So we have, obviously, guys, the Kraton EXB here. We've got the Habao SST there. And then on the end, we have my V4 Kraton with the Just Bash It RC chassis, the Basher Queen carbon fiber shock towers and brace. Again, I just wanted to see them sitting together. I thought it was pretty cool. But guys, what I want to do right now is just kind of quickly touch on something I'd mentioned earlier on in the video. I have partnered up with Eliminator RC, and besides from just the gift card giveaway that we're going to be doing in a future video, they've also hooked me up with a promo code. So when you're checking out, if you enter Perrin, so Perrin, in the promo code box, you will receive $15 off your order of $100 or more. That is very, very cool. $100, you can obviously get to $100 no problem when you're looking at RC stuff. So to get a $15 off is, to me, guys, I was actually very excited. I thought, hey, you know what? I'm going to be using that. That is awesome. Now, there are a few restrictions. I know some companies, some manufacturers don't allow promo codes, but I was on their site after they told me about the code, and I was checking out, MIP tools. I was checking out Duratrax, 5th scale tires. I was checking out Proline bodies, as well as, guys, other cars and trucks and stuff like that. And it worked for everything that I was choosing. So that, guys, is very, very awesome. And I really do want to thank Eliminator RC for hooking the channel up that way, because, again, that's really, really cool. I should also mention, guys, these guys, they're in Winnipeg, Manitoba. They have a ton of stuff in stock. It's how I actually discovered them. I'm in Ontario. I was trying to find a part one day, and none of the hobby stores I was landing on online had it. They had it in stock. And ever since then, guys, I've actually bought 2 of my Kraton EXBs off them, and I get tons and tons of parts from them. So again, thanks to Eliminator RC for hooking us up. And I'm gonna mention that, guys, in the description as well, so you'll know. But anyways, guys, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys, for the people that did not understand C ratings and understand why it's important to buy good batteries, I hope you guys get that now. And as always, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And yeah, I got a few picks.